I have now finally deleted the Facebook app and also the Google Plus app and the Twitter app from my iPhone XS Plus. And the reason why is that I am much into privacy now and I don't want to be disturbed and so on. So for example, the Facebook app, I didn't like that Facebook spies on me and collects data about me and so on. So I deleted the app, but I have the account left because I need to post new videos, new blog posts and so on to Facebook to spread my content, if you know what I mean. So when I do a new video, for example, I post it on the mobile web app in Safari on my iPhone. And that is perfectly fine for me, because when someone comments on my new post there, I get an email, so I can click on the link to read the comment in the mobile web app in Safari. So it's brilliant. I don't need a Facebook app installed on the phone that spies on me and knows everything about me. Now I can go into Facebook and read and answer comments on my own posts that I post in the Safari web browser. So I don't need to always have the Facebook app. And the same thing with Google Plus. Google Plus will be discontinued now this spring, this year. So Google will close Google Plus down. So I have already deleted the app and I will post my new content directly in the mobile web app in Safari. So same thing there. When someone comments on a post I've done in Google Plus, then I get an email so I can reply in the comment and so on. And at first I decided to keep Twitter, the Twitter app, because I use Twitter a lot to get the news I want. Twitter to me is not a social network anymore. Twitter is more for news to me personally. So I wanted to have the Twitter app left to read all the news and so on that I need for creating content, for example. But I decided to delete that app too, because I can get the news elsewhere. For example, from YouTube. I get a lot of news from YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube videos and so on. So I get all the news I need from YouTube. And I decided to have the Twitter account left. Of course, I can post content on the Twitter app. On Twitter, I mean. But I do that from the mobile web app in Safari. Exactly the same as with Google Plus and Facebook. So I post the content on the Twitter web app in Safari, and the same thing there. I get the comments as emails. I see when someone comments on my post and so on. Brilliant, I think. And the same thing there. I get the news now, the best tweets, automatically from Twitter to an email. You can do that in the settings in Twitter, so you get all the news you want in an email. So I can click on that link and it opens in Safari web browser. Brilliant. Much, much better to have this. So now I get rid of 3 apps: Facebook, Google Plus and Twitter. And all these apps was very distracting for me when I needed to read books, for example, or do some professional work as video editing on my phone and so on. These apps always distracted me from when notification shows up and so on, and I don't like that. So I decided to get rid of these apps, and I don't need them on my phone. They also drain some battery life from the phone and so on. Now I can post my content in the mobile web app in Safari when I need to, and I can answer the comments when I need to. I don't need anything else by that, because the only social networks, the only thing I use now is YouTube, of course, because I'm a YouTuber. I have this YouTube channel, as you know, and I also have Instagram. I think Instagram is an excellent service to post content, both from my life, what I do privately, and also my content I create, for example YouTube videos and so on Instagram, because I get a lot of hits actually to my YouTube channel, because I have the YouTube channel link in my description text on Instagram, my Instagram profile. I get a lot of hits there to my YouTube channel. I think that works great. So Instagram, I'm a big user for Instagram, and I also use YouTube, as I said. So these two services I will still use, and I also have my blog, of course. My blog is very important, svartling.net. That blog I will always have, because I have used it for 15 years now, so I will still keep using my blog. So now I am more relaxed, I don't procrastinate as much, and I can be more creative and more harmonic in my life, because I don't have these 3 apps on my phone anymore. I can highly recommend doing the same if you don't use social network, social media as much anymore, because you don't need these apps, really. You don't do that. If you think about it, why will you use these 3 apps? Okay, bye.